Hello friends, welcome to our new session. 11th Commerce, Chapter 3, Classification of Business Activities. The industries engaged in extraction of iron ore are known as extractive or extraction industry. Auxiliary to trade is also called as aids to trade. Production which involves several stages for manufacturing finished product is known as processing industry. Normally, high level risk involved in industry. Commerce is mainly concerned with connecting producer and consumer. Now, first, very short answer. Define commerce. According to Evelyn Thomas, commercial operation deals with the buying and selling of goods. Commercial operations deals with the buying and selling of goods, the exchange of commodities, and the contribution of finished products. Second question, what do you mean by industry, or what do you mean by industry? Industry refers to economic activity. Economic activity means we have to earn the money. That is known as economic activity, which are connected with the conversion of resources into useful goods. The production side of business activity is referred as industry. Generally, the term industry is used for activities in which mechanical appliances and technical skills are involved. Next question, what is trade? This question asks in the half-yearly examination, what is trade? Trade is an essential part of commerce. The term trade is used to denote buying and selling. It means trade means buying and selling. It helps in making the goods produced available to ultimate consumers or users. Next point, write a short note on transportation. Write a short note on transportation. So what is transportation? The medium which moves men and materials from one place to another is called transport. The medium which moves men and material from one place to another is called transport. Goods are to be sent to different places where they are demanded. This is known as transportation. Next question. Define micro units as per MSME. Micro industries. A unit where in investment in plant and machinery is up to rupees 25 lakhs in case of manufacturing and up to rupees 10 lakhs in case of service enterprises. So what is micro industries? Unit where investment of plant and machinery is up to 25 lakhs and manufacturing up to 10 lakhs in the case of service enterprise. Now move on to short question. Difference between extractive industry and genetic industry. This question asked in the March 2019 paper. Extractive industry. These industries extract or draw out products from natural sources. From natural sources. And genetic industry, these industries remain engaged in breeding plants and animals for their use in further reproduction. Products of these industries are usually transformed into many other useful goods by manufacturing industries. The product of these industries are used for further reproduction. Examples: farming, mining, oil, drilling, hunting, and fishing operations. Example: poultry, dairy, piggery, nursery, fishery, apiary, etc. So these are the examples of genetic and these are all the examples of extractive. Now move on to next question, which is also one of the important question. Sometimes they will ask in 1 mark also, what is tertiary industry? Means in gap they will give what is tertiary industries. So see here, tertiary industries, they do not produce goods. These industries produce utility services and sell them at a profit. They help trade, industry and commerce. This term also includes auxiliaries to trade like banking, insurance, warehouse, advertisement, etc. So this all known as tertiary industries. Next one, long answer. Explain the various kinds of industries on the basis of size. Micro industry means very small. A unit wherein investment in plant and machinery is up to rupees 25 lakhs in case of manufacturing and up to rupees 10 lakhs in the case of service enterprise. So 10 lakhs for service and 25 lakhs for manufacturing. Small industries, a manufacturing unit wherein investment in plant and machinery is more than 25 lakhs but does not exceed rupees 5 crore. In case of service enterprises, these limits are rupees 10 lakhs and rupees 2 crore respectively. Now move on to medium enterprise or medium industries. A manufacturing unit wherein investment in plant and machinery, so in investment in plant and machinery is more than 5 crore. If it is more than 5 crore, it is a medium but does not exceed 10 crore. In case of service enterprise, these limits are rupees 2 crore and rupees 5 crore respectively. Large industries, a manufacturing unit wherein investment in plant and machinery is exceeds rupees 10 crore. In case of service unit, investment in equipment exceeds rupees 5 crore. So if it is more than 10 crores, it is large industry. 5 crores to 10 crores, it is medium industries. So this much of investment is needed. Depend upon amount you invested, that much large companies are there. So how much large companies is there, that much amount you have to invest. If you do a large scale business, you want more amount, large amount. If you are compare industry, commerce and trade. This question asked in the quatrain of Feli. Both industries, extraction, reproduction, conversion, processing and construction of useful products. In commerce, activities involving distribution of goods and services. In trade, purchase and sale of goods and services. Second point, scope consists of all activities involving conversion of materials into finished goods. Comprises trade, auxiliaries to trade, comprises exchange of goods and services. Next, capital. Here we want large capital, here medium capital is required, here small capital is required. Risk is very high, less risk. Side, it represents supply side, it represents demand side, it represents both supply and demand. Utility creation, it creates form utility, it creates place utility, it creates possession utility. Possession means ownership. Next, third one, write a short note on analytical industry. Analytical industry is which in analysis and separates different elements from the same materials as in the case of oil refinery. Genetic industries. These industries remain engaged in breeding plants and animals for their use in further reproduction. Example, the seeds nursery companies, poultry, dairy, piggery, hatcheries, nursery, fishery, apiary, etc. is known as genetic industry. Means related to breeding of plants and animals is come under genetic industries. Oil refinery come under analytical industries. Construction means building or constructing. The building, these industries are involved in the construction of building, dam, bridges, roads, as well as tunnels and canals. Now move on to next question, which asked in the quarterly exam. This is very important question. This question may be asked in board exam also. Briefly explain the auxiliary to trade. First point, trade. See, in each point I given 3 to 4 points. Even if you write 2 points, that is enough for one heading, but the 2 points should be written or must be written thoroughly. Trade. Trade is an essential part of commerce. Essential means very important part of commerce. Trade means what? Buying and selling. So the term trade is used to denote buying and selling. It helps in making the goods produced available to ultimate consumers. Trade may be classified into internal trade and external trade. Means divided into two. Wholesale trade or retail trade. So these are all the trades. Next one, transportation. Selling all the goods produced at or near the production places is not possible. So what happened? Hence goods are to be sent to different places where they are demanded. So how we will send the goods? The medium which moves men and materials from one place to another is called transport. So the goods moved from one place to another place with help of transport is known as transportation. Next one, banking. To start the business or to run it smoothly, we require money. Banks supply money. Necessary funds can be obtained from bank. So, if you want to run the business, then we need money and we will obtain the money from the bank. Insurance. Business involve various types of risk. Factory, building, machinery, furniture, etc. must be protected against fire, theft, and other risk. Employees are also required to be protected against the risk of accident and occupational hazards. Insurance provides protection in all such cases. Now, fifth point and very important point, warehousing. Warehousing helps the business firms to overcome the problem of storage and facilities the availability of goods when needed. Prices are thereby maintained at a reasonable level through continuous supply of goods. So warehouse is needed. Okay, understand students? This is the important lesson and important essay this one. So third lesson is completed.